There is a man from Pune, India, who did not cut the nails on his left hand for 66 years. It started with a teacher who scolded him and a friend as teenagers after one of them accidentally broke her long nail while roughhousing. She told him he would never understand the care nails needed unless he grew his own. So he did, and he simply never stopped. By the time he finally let them go in 2018, the nails on that one hand measured over 9 meters combined, roughly the same length as an actual bus. This really happened. It is a real Guinness World Record. And here is exactly what your own hands would go through if you decided to do the same thing. There is a reason your body bothers growing these things at all. Nails are not just leftover decoration. They protect the sensitive, nerve-packed tips of your fingers, and they give you just enough hard surface to scratch an itch, pick up something small, or grip an object properly. Take that surface away or let it grow so long it stops working the way it is supposed to, and you slowly lose some of the most basic tools your hands were ever built with. Right now, your nails are already growing. They never stop. Not while you sleep, not while you are watching this. On average, a fingernail grows a little over 3 millimeters every month, slow enough that you never notice it happening, but it never pauses. And that growth rate is not even the same across your own hand. The nail on your middle finger grows the fastest of all 5. The nail on your dominant hand grows slightly faster than the other. Even pregnancy can speed nail growth up thanks to hormones moving through the body. Your nails are quietly reacting to your life in ways you never notice. In the first few weeks of never cutting them, you would barely notice anything different. Maybe a slightly longer edge catching on your pocket once or twice. Nothing dramatic yet. By the end of the first month, that changes. Your nails have pushed out far enough to get in the way of things you do without thinking, typing, texting, buttoning a shirt. Nails were never meant to extend that far past your fingertip, so instead of growing in a straight line, they start to curve, slightly at first, then more and more, because there is nothing keeping them growing straight the way trimming normally does. By month 3, the curling becomes obvious. Your nails start catching on fabric, on hair, on almost anything you touch. And every so often, one catches hard enough to tear, right at the point where the nail meets the sensitive skin underneath. The nail itself has no nerves in it, but where it connects to your finger absolutely does, and that kind of tear is genuinely painful. There is another problem building underneath, one you cannot see. The longer your nails get, the more surface area exists underneath them, and that space becomes a perfect hiding spot for dirt and bacteria. This is exactly why doctors and food safety guidelines recommend keeping nails short in the first place. Give it a full year and basic hand function starts breaking down. Gripping objects firmly becomes difficult. Fine movements like doing up a zipper become nearly impossible. Now stretch that out to 66 years, like the man from Pune. Decades of uninterrupted growth left his nails so long and so heavy that they permanently disfigured his fingers and cost him real function in that hand, a price he was still paying long after his nails were finally cut away in New York. And this whole time, we have only talked about fingernails. Toenails grow slower, but they spend every single day being squeezed inside shoes. Left uncut long enough, they curl downward and inward, sometimes growing straight into the surrounding skin, which is exactly as painful and exactly as dangerous for infection as it sounds. So the next time cutting your nails feels like a pointless little chore, remember what they are actually built for. Not decoration. Protection for some of the most nerve-packed, sensitive tissue on your entire body. The moment you stop trimming them, that protection slowly turns into a problem, 1 single millimeter at a time. If this made you think twice about skipping your next nail trim, wait until you see what happens if you never cut your hair either. Subscribe, because that one gets even stranger.